yourself constantly forgetting appointments, struggling to focus, or feeling overwhelmed by tasks that seem simple for others? What if this won't just work, but sign of something deeper like ADHD? Mayo Clinic said that many adults with ADHD aren't aware that they have it. So what is exactly ADHD? National Institute of Mental Health said that ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. ADHD is a developmental disorder characterized by an ongoing of one or more type of symptoms such as inattention, hyperactivity, and impulsivity. It is also impacting areas like work, relationship, and personal organization. Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to be here today to discuss a topic that often goes unnoticed but impacts countless lives. ADHD in adult. How to recognize the sign and take control of your life. My name is NURIN SHAQINAH and I have dedicated my time to understanding the complexity of ADHD. Whether you are here because you are curious, seek answer for yourself, or hoping to support someone that you care about, my goal today is to empower you with the knowledge and tools to recognize the sign of ADHD and take meaningful steps toward thriving, not just coping. Let's dive into this journey together and uncover how to truly take control of your life. I have a close friend that clinically diagnosed with this condition, and it's such a pain to see him struggling with his daily life. Now that we understand what is exactly ADHD is, let's dive into our first focus, identifying the sign and symptom of ADHD in adults. Headline.com state that some people can experience some or all of the symptoms, as it may differ, which is important to recognize so you could get a proper treatment. The symptoms, which include inattentiveness, being easily bored, talking over conversation, easily distracted, finding it hard to listen to others, overlooking detail, not completing tasks, fidgeting, tap their hand and feet, shift in their seat. They also have something called hyperfocus. They can get engrossed in something that they become unaware of their surrounding. This kind of focus make it easier to lose track of time. Now that we understand the symptom, let's dive to understand how ADHD person brain work and the stigma around the condition. ADHD weren't lazy. We have to understand that their brain work differently than the normal person. ADD Association state that people that have ADHD have symptoms that call time blindness. Imagine you are boiling a pot of water for pasta. You decided to fold your laundry while waiting. You then scroll through your phone on the couch for a few minutes. While waiting, suddenly your mother asks why there's an empty pot cooking on the stove. You rush back only to find that all of the water has boiled off. Your brain cannot make sense of this situation. You were sure that it felt like the time you spent folding your laundry was far longer than you were on your phone. This warped perception of time can be a common experience, so they might think they have more time than they do. ADHD is a tiring condition because they may come off rude, missing deadline, meetings, physical health concern, irresponsible, uncaring, and many negative perception. While ADHD have medicine to control their brain, it's only temporary, so they have to cope another way. Now that we understand how ADHD brain work, let's roll into the way to break the system. The most common one is complete to-do list by doing what you are doing now, based on attitude.com. Next time you work on intensive tasks, start by declaring, "This is what I'm doing now." By saying that, you build a fence around the task to keep out potential distraction. Let's say you got a text while doing your task. Things that I love to reply to my friend, but that's not what I'm doing now. Next, ADHD brain work greater with reminder. So create a constant reminder. Take a smaller step at a time. My friend usually create a fake deadline. Let's say the deadline is 18 January. So he set earlier deadline, which is 16 January. Third, give yourself a reward. Usually ADHD people drain themselves. Let's say if you work for 1 hour straight, let yourself relax by watching TikTok, exercise, or something rewarding to make things feel less chore. While the tips and tricks not all perfect and may doesn't work for everyone, remember to experimenting and understand yourself. Customizing schedule based on your need might help. Remember that you are not alone and you are stronger than you think. In conclusion, as we reach the end of our discussion, let's take a moment to reflect on the road that we have taken toward addressing ADHD in adults. ADHD in adults is real and often misunderstood condition, but by recognizing the sign, embracing effective strategy, is entirely possible to take control and lead a more empowered and fulfilling life. If you recognize the symptom and sign of ADHD in yourself or someone that you care about, don't wait. Seek professional guidance, educate yourself, and start implementing strategy. Together, we can break the stigma and create a life full of happiness, confidence, and success. Remember that ADHD doesn't define you. It's just one part of your story. Even though there are no cure, by taking action and embracing the step to thrive, you can transform challenge into strength and create the endorsing life you deserve.